Hey guys, it's Adrienne from Crafty Little Gnome, and today I'm going to teach you how to install a new faucet in a vanity. I just got this vanity a little while ago and I installed it yesterday, but there was no faucet included, so I had to put one in. And I was sent this faucet from Peerless. This is what they sent me. It's a brushed nickel and it's a wide set faucet. So it's a 3-hole, 6 to 16 inch widespread sink application. So today I'm going to show you exactly the steps I did to install it. It is actually really easy. I know when you see projects like this, they can be kind of intimidating and you might think that you need to call a plumber, but this kit that I got, it included everything that I needed, and honestly, in a couple hours I had put the whole thing in myself and it totally works. So don't be intimidated to try to do something like this yourself. You just need a wrench, possibly a measuring tape. I did use this big pipe wrench on one part, and just a drill with screwdriver bits. So even if you don't have a drill, as long as you have the screwdriver bits, you'll be fine. So let's get started. Our plumbing is pretty standard. It's an older house, but after going through this kit, it doesn't look like I'm going to need to purchase any additional pieces, which is great. Let's go through everything here. So basically all you have to do is, when these come, the handles, you just have to unscrew this part. The handle goes in the top and then you screw back on the washer and the nuts from the bottom, and that keeps everything put down properly. Same thing with the spout. So you just want to unscrew, and this part stays above the cabinet and this other part goes underneath it. So this tubing is actually going to be attached to the spout and to the handles. It has quick connects, which makes it super easy to use. And basically, when you're underneath the cabinet, you're going to attach this middle piece to the spout, cross these two over, and then one is going to go on each handle. And you can see where you attach it because there's the white plastic bit there. After you attach the hose, you want to reattach the water lines to each handle. So you can see there's the copper pipe and the screw on the ends. And after we go underneath the cabinet, you'll see where that actually screws on to the water line. And this kit comes with extra nuts if you need, but I didn't need that. It just screwed right onto mine, so it's super easy. This part's for the drain. Works the same way as the handles in the spout. You just unscrew the bottom part, slip it down, and then screw it up from the bottom. You're going to need to use some silicone underneath here just to attach it and make sure that it's sealed properly. The other thing that comes in this kit is a release for the drain. So you attach it underneath, and then this part goes into the back of the spout, and that's what you pull up and down to make sure that the drain stays closed. So I'm going to install the spout and the handles. I'm going to connect as much as I can, and then I'm going to try to show you what's going on underneath the cabinet. All right, so here is the view from underneath the sink. I have attached both of the handles and the spout in the middle, and I just screwed on the bottoms like I had mentioned, and I'm ready to connect the hose. Here's another view from underneath the sink. So I've connected the hose between the spout and the two handles. And next we will add the hot and cold water backup. Okay, I'm back on top, and I applied silicone to the underside of the flange and I pressed it down, and then this piece slides on down. Okay, so we're back under the sink, and you can see where I started to install the stopper, and it comes down from underneath like that, and then you hook it up to this. So this part gets inserted into the pipe, and then you turn that on to make it stay. And then from out here, it goes into this, and then it clips on. And then from the top, you can pull it up and down, and that's what makes the drain close. Okay, and after everything is installed underneath, you should be able to pull the plug up and down, and it will seal it. After that's all set, you can turn the valves back over so that the water is back on, and then test everything out. Make sure it works. And you want to look underneath to make sure there's no leaks. And if there is a leak, then you would want to tighten up everything underneath and try to find out where it is. Alright, so I'm all done. That only took me a couple hours to do. I installed it all by myself, and it really wasn't that hard, and everything works. So I did it. I didn't have to pay for a plumber, which is awesome. I saved myself a ton of money by doing it myself. If you want to see the rest of my home renovation projects, check out my blog, craftylittlegnome.com, and make sure you follow me on Facebook or check out my other videos so that you can see some of the other projects I've done here in my bathroom. See you next time.